just a really good business practice to go ahead and tell someone you're not going to work with them when they're a private carrier. So you'll get this sometimes from some brokers, but I just dropped the oldest off at school, and where else would I be? Starbucks. Good old T-dubs. My trucking wife wants to get some more coffee, but she ordered me something too, so see what I get. But let's talk about Coyote's load board today. We'll go through different load boards throughout the week. I'll keep doing this to kind of help you guys understand how I'm booking my loads. And I just had a call from Coyote as I was sitting here waiting, because T-dubs just ordered this, and this place is packed. I don't think you can see it, but this place always has cars around the building waiting to get into it. So Starbucks is doing something right. My wife loves it. Anyways, there's solar panel loads that are going everywhere. There's a couple going to Texas, a couple going to Virginia, a couple going down to Augusta, and somewhere else. But there's like 4 different areas they're going to, and they're trying to move these solar panels. And I took one of these earlier last week, or maybe this week. I delivered on Monday, and I got $2,100 for it. So that's pretty good on 200 miles. So she just called me and said, hey, they're being really strict on it now. And then she even said, I don't know why they're not trying to move these, because it's about to shut down for Christmas. So she said she's gonna work on it. I said I'll do it for 15 this time, which is a little bit more reasonable. It's still pretty high for 200 miles, but solar panels up to Virginia, not bad. But this is how I go through their app. So I'll go through what they have available right now. Today is Thursday the 17th, December 2020. And this is kind of what I'm looking at and what the loads I look at to get me the most home time possible and the most profit for the asset I have. So let's check them out. Okay guys, so here's Coyote's app. We have that Greenville load up top there. We're going to switch it to just nearby. You can switch out where you want to look at them, but that Greenville to Ridgeway, that's the solar panel load that I've taken for $2,100 before. So they're offering what, $10.99. I declined $1,200 already. We'll do it again for, there we go, let's go to $1,550 this time, because I've been talking to the broker, called me and they said $1,200 is the best they can do. I said if you do 15, it'll be good. So then always refresh your screen. Always pull it down from the top, and you'll see a lot of times it'll be stuck where it's at. Pull it down from the top and just make sure it's refreshed. All right, then we got, I don't go to Arizona. I don't run that far out west. That's another solar panel load. New Hampshire, too far up north. Don't go to California. Some decent loads, but you could probably get another 1,000 out of that, a California load. Tennessee load, it's up in the mountains, so we'll look at it, see where it's going. It's going over, too far up north of the mountains. It really beats your truck up. That ON is Canada, another California. Those are pretty weak for California right now. That New York one, I think I bid $4,500 on that earlier, but they're not even doing anything on it. The New York one. Let's see what we do here. It's kind of far up there. Ward to Vance, those are 2 cities that are kind of middle of nowhere, so it's not really worth the $400. That would be at least $1,000 load right there, up by Clemson University and down to south of Columbia. Then we got a Columbia to Lancaster. That's taken by my grandpa, but $1,500, like, that is not worth 1,000 miles. That has to, I mean, I don't know the Texas market. I don't run it that often. And that rate of 42 might be out of the question, but that's pretty much what I feel like that's worth, but who knows? No counter offers yet, so we'll see what that's at. Oregon, I don't go that far northwest, but $5,800 on that one. Charlotte to Michigan, I don't go up to Michigan. I mean, I could, but it's just wear and tear in your truck. I'm trying to keep that to a minimum. So I still haven't countered that yet, and then they countered that with $1,500. So that's just saying they're not moving off that. And so I'll just decline it and say, okay, no worries. I don't need that. I'm still waiting for them to counter on that. But what they've been doing lately is they're just making those loads disappear. If I bid on them too high, they just pretend like they're gone, and they put them up the next day. So, all right, then this is the day after. This is going into Friday. They got those solar panels going to Texas and going to Arizona. And they have a Taylor's. They got a Spartanburg in New Jersey. So you'll see the loads you bid on that morning or that day, they might be bounced to the next day. These 2 are for Katie, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you. What does the wife get? Who knows? What is this thing? Irish cream something. I don't know. But she got me like a nice pumpkin, or I think it was a caramel thing. I don't know what I got, but anyways, those are the load boards, and hope that helps you with me walking it through like that to kind of tell you what I'm looking for when I'm doing it. But I'm different. I'm trying to go up to PA or down to Florida. There wasn't many Florida loads, if any at all, in that today. And then I went on to the next day to kind of show you Fridays. They're going to be over the weekend loads mostly, not next day deliveries. So stuff to think about. And I am going to get home and keep looking at these load boards. That coffee was really good. And T-Dubs is now with the two younger boys at the mall doing some shopping. I didn't want to take that venture, so I stayed here with Tiki Dog, who's bundled up down in there. Here is an email from TQL. I don't think I'm going to get that Coyote load. They took it off the board again, and it's probably posted again tomorrow. But TQL, I put about 5 offers out there, and this is one guy who yesterday told me I was crazy for asking for $4,000 to Miami when you're not going to get anything out of Miami. You're going to deadhead out and waste a whole day. So you need to get as much as you can going in there. And then I offered $3,000 just now up to back to Harrisburg, right where Hershey is, right where about, I don't know, 50 miles into PA from Maryland. And this is his response to my email. Just a really good business practice to go ahead and tell someone you're not going to work with them when they're a private carrier. So you'll get this sometimes from some brokers, but there's plenty of other brokers out there, so don't feel discouraged. Don't let them skew you into thinking that you have to take a lower rate or that there's an average rate. There is no average rate. You say what you want for your asset, and you stick to your guns. It's right before Christmas. Pennsylvania has a bunch of snow that just came through there, icy roads and wrecks. And then if you're ever going down to Miami, don't take anything less than $3,500 from Atlanta, from South Carolina, from North Carolina. It's not worth it. You'll see once you're out here. You take one. If you need the money, maybe $3,000, but $3,500 is kind of my lowest for that, because you're gonna have to come back out and waste a whole day of revenue. So I'm gonna keep looking at these load boards, hanging out with Tiki, and see what goes on. Check out this song too. Jameson, what's his name? Jameson something. Jameson Rogers, Some Girls. Pretty good song. All right, let's get back to these. So I emailed back that TQL guy, nice email for him. It wasn't mean at all, just said God bless, and if you ever have something become critical, needs to move, maybe we'll work together. But it's bad business practice to tell me you're never going to work with me again. So hopefully he'll respond and take that and see what he wants to do with that. Uber just had this load pop up. It's a quick one right here in Greer. I live 10 miles from this, less than 10 miles. Could have went and picked it up. It had 11 o'clock appointment. It's 10:15 right now, so I would have been there right at 11, and probably wouldn't have been loaded. Just say the best, maybe noon, because it's probably going to be floor loaded tires. So because it said corporate tire. And so check out the load, and then check out the second picture, and I'll tell you what I did with that. So on that second picture, hit the receiver, and sometimes they'll give you information, and you saw it said, call this phone number if you're gonna be late. And so I would have took this load, $800, straight through off my truck by 2, maybe get something else on the truck, but at least have my truck open for tomorrow, for Friday. So I called that number, and the guy's like, I said, okay, if I get this load, he's like, oh, the corporate tire load? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, we need that moved here. I said, I probably won't be able to get there till about 3:30, maybe 4, because I have to go get loaded and then drive to Atlanta, go through Atlanta. It's on the other side of Atlanta, so you got to go through Atlanta traffic, and then get there. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's not going to work. The latest we'll be able to do it is 1:30. And I said, well, you might want to call and cancel that load, man, because if someone books that, they're going to be waiting until the next day to get unloaded. He's like, no. And then he said this. He said, it's not that you wait until the next day to get loaded or unloaded. It's that my drivers come back. So his trucks come back, and they want to get them set up for the next day. So you will be waiting until the next day, because they're not going to work you in. So they'll just push you to the side. You'll be sitting there with these tires on your trailer, and he'll get his drivers done. And after that, you're just waiting until tomorrow morning to get done, or tomorrow afternoon. So be wary of that stuff. Do your due diligence. Call those phone numbers. Make sure you're not gonna be stuck with an $800 load on your tractor, your trailer tomorrow till 2 o'clock, waiting to get unloaded. So that's the kind of stuff you gotta think about out here. I'm gonna get back and keep looking at these boards, but I wanted to bring that to you, a little bit of helpful information when you're booking these loads. If it's a straight through like that, and it's 3 hours from pickup window, 11 o'clock till 1:30, 2 o'clock drop off. That's not gonna happen going through Atlanta. Just know your area. I've been doing that run for two years now, so I know it's gonna take you a while to get through Atlanta. It's take a while to get a floor load of tires and unloaded. So it's Let's get back to these loads. School today?
Good.
Good? And you got a Christmas party tomorrow. It's not today, it's tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Christmas party. We're watching wakeboard boats and still looking for loads. Haven't had anyone bite. Had one close. They wanted $26.50 up to Melapuni, Pennsylvania, kind of by Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. That's just a little bit too much in the mountains for that. I told him I'd do it for 31, so. Yeah, baby.
Done.
Who's done? Oh, it's done? Loaded up? All right, let's get that going. And see if we get a load today. If not, we got to do something else.
What kind? Okay, so
17.
17.
And today's 17?
This one.
No. 1 7.
1 and a 7, Bubba.
You're close.
Oh,
Nope.
I think up a little bit. Oh. Right where your thumb's at.
That one.
Yep.
That one. What'd you get?
Whoa, chocolate bar! Chocolate bar!
Oh, so we were getting a. What did you get yours, Cash? Push it in.
Which number is
1 and a 7. 17. There you go. Push it right on the 1 and the 7. Right on the 1. There you go.
now?
Yeah. Whoa, Hershey Kiss.
What the case can get?
You got a chocolate bar?
Oh.
Both are chocolate though, and both are yummy. So maybe Elf T-Dubs and Elf Just Truckin' might have take these apart.
Take them apart. They're gonna try one.
We took them apart because like every one of them was M&Ms.
And they didn't like them.
They were starting to get disappointed.
They're not
and
real
they're not real
M&Ms.
M&Ms.
Like
Yeah.
Hershey
M&Ms.
style M&Ms.
Oh, whatever. So we switched those up. Still no loads, but
Yeah, shopping.
I got this for T-Dubs yesterday.
I love it.
Oh my
You have
goodness.
no idea how accurate that is.
And then T-Dubs did some shops. Yeah. Cool. We'll see if we get a load. If not, Merry Christmas today, and I hope that helps you out a little bit with the load board that I showed you earlier. And we got a load. I'm digging these body armor lights. Really good. Got my lunch meat and my cheese. Put in my truck. If I can grab them. And this was a load that was up earlier for, it was a C.H. Robinson load, so it didn't really have a, poor Mr. Elfman still on his side. It was up earlier, and I emailed him on it, and I offered $1,000. It's going to Charlotte. And he said, we can do 600. I said, all right, well, let me know if you change your mind. And then he came back just now and said, if you still have the truck available, can we do 850? And I did have a Coyote load I'm working, so I said, I'm working a Coyote. I'll do it for 9. And then a couple minutes later, he emailed over the rate confirmation. So let's go to Charlotte. This is the OBS giveaway. If you're new to the channel, we do a giveaway. We're trying to do a giveaway annually. This is our first test run at it. This truck will be given away first week of December next year, 2021. And it will have different wheels and tires, new hood, a cowl hood, probably 22-inch IROX, and we already have an LS1 to put in it, and we already put new seats in it. So, and it's a 5-speed. That's why we bought it. So if you're interested in buying that, or not buying that, entering to win that, no purchase necessary. It is justtruckin.shop, and there's a link to it right there. And every $5 spent is a free entry. Let's get to the big truck. And we're here. I wanted to get a shout out to Peter Sheed. He sends us these things from Australia. He sent us a newspaper now, and he sent us a magazine last time. So thanks a lot, man. I truly enjoyed it. I'll look through them a little bit when I'm getting loaded right now. We still have a brand new door handle we're putting on this truck too. Just haven't put it on yet. But it's new seats are in. That's the truck I get back and forth to this truck. So let's fire this thing up. Oh man, that's so cool though. Thanks, Peter. Fire in the hole. Nope. And we picked up here just last week, so let's get there again. I feel for everybody up there in the northeast. I'm seeing some videos and some news. It is 49 degrees down here. Still cold, but we can get around with our roads, you know. It was a blessing, so. We are junctioning from 385, which I live right off of, to the 85 right here. Gonna go up about, I don't know, it's just a great way for me to take some questions and answers because I'm in the truck and it's my attention can be devoted to the comments and stuff. So we'll probably do that in a second, but let's get there first and get checked in. We got about a 2:15 arrival and it's about 1:50. So no, it's about 1:55, almost 2 o'clock. So we're almost there. Let's go. Exit 63. There's a little blue beacon over there. That's where we did one of our giveaways. I think 40,000 subscribers we did it over there. But there's a big Henkel, a lot of stuff over here. A lot of big warehouses to the right. And there's a huge Michelin plant over there too. But they ship a lot of stuff out. Or BMW maybe. Maybe BMW and Michelin. I'm not sure. Well, let's get over here. Take a right turn and a quick left. Tiger Road, spelled with a Y. T-Y-G-E-R. Morissette, not sure what that is. Duncan plant for plastic aluminum. I'm not sure what that is, but down here, the last driveway on the right. This is where I picked up all the hand sanitizer, the Gojo, that was going up to my fun military compound / MSC once we found it. Pretty nice guy though. You go inside there and they got a little cage, you sign in and there you go. PL Developments. Oh, and it's not busy at all. A little bit. I didn't see any trucks on the left, so I thought we were good. Well, we got 3 trucks right next to each other, right where I was last time. Let's check in first and then we'll flip around. Let's stay over here out of the way. That's better. Oh, and I need to clean out my trailer. Oh my goodness, they left quite a bit of wood back there this time from that last load I just did. All the pallets. They destroyed the good old trailer. That's kind of narrow, but look at all the trash. Don't leave trash here, guys. I'll just throw it out your window. Come on. Even right now, when I get all this wood out of here, I'll bring my trash can and just go ahead and use that to get the big pieces into, and then the dusty small particles I'll use my leaf blower and get them out and then brush them along the side. But yeah, come on guys, don't leave no trash out here. It is a wood wonderland. Oh yeah, I already picked up the big pieces when I left that place, but man, when you take pallets, they leave your trailer destroyed. Let's go meet our buddy right in there. You can kind of see him walking right there, but I just met you, Rob. That's awesome, man. It's a blessing. And he just stopped to tell me, for everyone who's a faith believer in the Christianity, it doesn't matter what you believe in, but Christianity definitely is a good religion if you want to look into one. David Hogan is who he said to check out. I'm going to check him out, Rob. So thanks so much for that recommendation. He said he's a good missionary down in Mexico to kind of listen to and watch. So thanks for that recommendation, Rob. We're loaded up. We got our bills. We put our seal on. We're going to go back home and deliver this in the morning. So let's go see what those kids are doing. Back at Old Red. Shut her down. Oh, we shall lock her up. Boom. And get back to these kids. Go to dinner or something. All right, guys. We are back home for the night watching some kind of Elf on the Shelf looking show. Tank is pounding some chicken. Yes? Is it Santa what? And you got a Christmas party tomorrow, don't you, dude? Yeah. I'll get you milk, dude. All right, guys. God bless. And see you tomorrow from Charlotte. We'll see what Friday holds, and we'll pick another Raycon to go ahead and go across for whatever we get for tomorrow, if we get something, hopefully. KFC. Who else loves these famous bowls? Man, T-Dub's already devoured hers. God bless everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Just Truckin' family. This month's giveaway is all about the 5s. We are giving away a PlayStation 5 this month. So we're putting a little twist on it again. Not only do you have to be in the chat room, but you have to know the 5 keywords. So Justin's going to release a video like he normally does, and there may or may not be a keyword in it. So keep an eye and an ear out for that keyword, those keywords, because there will be 5. And then on December 26th, we're going to start our live like we always do. at 9 o'clock on Saturday, December 26th. And at about 9:30, we'll announce the winner. So the winner will have 5 minutes to say hello in the chat, and then 5 more minutes to email me the 5 keywords. If the winner does not get the 5 keywords, then we go to the next. Or if the winner is not in the chat room, then we go to the next winner. And I'm really excited about this one. Good luck to everyone. Please like and subscribe. Sign up to win in that link in the description. And have a blessed day.
Poor dog. Everyone T's and P's for Tiki. Oh, goodness. Careful, gentle with him, please. Hold him, support him. Thank you. Where are you taking that dog?
The cat.
Okay.
It's a cat.
And as I mentioned earlier, here is Tank in the sink.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah, this is what T-Dub sent me yesterday. I was like, what in the... That's Tank. God bless everybody.
Kylan, what on earth are you doing? How did you get in the sink? Tank, what are you doing? Look at me. Hey. Hey. How'd you get in the sink? Oh, God. Yep. Bye-bye.